And they're off. Reckless Affair was first away. Appendage's first-time starter, Early Speed. Expect Lucky is sent forward, and Not As Lucky As Us is dropped to the back of the pack now, and Don Bernardo is moving forward on the inside. Mr. Ripster. So Mr. Ripster now comes through. Mr. Ripster just in front from Doc Rock, who's second. Appendage racing in third. Expect Lucky is in fourth, and Don Bernardo is next in fifth. Not As Lucky As Us is 6 and 7 from the front. Ask Him Okie between horses, followed by Reckless Affair and Robbed in the Bahamas next, and Shipmaster trailing the field in 10th at about 11 or 12 lengths off a speed of Mr. Ripster. Mr. Ripster into the far turn, about a length and 3/4 in front from Doc Rock and Appendage in third. Here's Don Bernardo, asks for more on the outside from fourth, 3 deep around the turn. Not As Lucky As Us, and next is Ask Him Okie, Robbed in the Bahamas. Shipmaster is racing back of the pack with Reckless Affair second to last, and Expect Lucky is trailing the field with 3/8 of a mile left to go. Mr. Ripster, here's Doc Rock on the outside. Doc Rock on the outside comes to even turns at Mr. Ripster, and they turn for home together with more than 1/4 of a mile left to go. Gap of 4 lengths, and Don Bernardo is next. And the inside is Not As Lucky As Us. Furlong with a half left to run. Mr. Ripster. Doc Rock took a bold bid at Mr. Ripster, but Mr. Ripster is finding a little more on the inside. Leads at about a length. Don Bernardo's trying to get going. Not As Lucky As Us, and Robbed in the Bahamas coming alive on the far outside. Late run of 16 to go. Mr. Ripster, and outside Don Bernardo. Inside Not As Lucky As Us. Don Bernardo, Not As Lucky As Us, and Mr. Ripster down to the second wire together. Don Bernardo, jockey Jamie Rodriguez, owned by Bernardo Mongeil III and trained by Marco Salazar. 4-year-old Bay Colt by Competitive Edge, and a Sapphire Sky by Sky Mesa, bred in New York, by Monty Hill Farm, LLC. Running time, minute 42.52. Dollar Superfecta, $1,071.90. Second race, 1 mile, second wire finish again. Scratch number 8, Keeping the Edge. Third race off the turf, 5.5 on the main track. Off turf race 3, scratch 1, Dr. Davis, 2, Feeling Woozy. Scratch 5, Marvelous Mike. Scratch 8, Airspeed Velocity, 9, Kobolof, 10, Live Fire. Jockey on 13, Top Boss, John Geraldo. John Geraldo on 13, Top Boss. Scratch 15, Dr. Jeff, third race. Fourth race, a Native Dancer Stakes, $100,000 guaranteed, no changes. Fifth race, the Henry S. Clark Stakes, $100,000 guaranteed. Originally set to turf, now on the main track. Distance is 1 mile, second wire finish. Scratch 1, Cannon's Roar, 2, Skies Not Falling, 3, Smoke and Tea, Toro Caladri. And they're off. All threes with a very sharp break. Same 2 for Holy Synchronicity. Walk Away Joe. Guillaume's right up close in between horses. And Everett Song trying to chime in with some early foot as well. Everett Song now splitting rivals as part of the pace. In fact, Everett Song now to even terms with all threes down the backstretch run. All threes, Everett Song back second now. And Guillaume on the outside. Holy Synchronicity. Be Better travels fifth while saving ground. Walk Away Joe. It's sizzling time. And 110 trailing the field. 110 last at about 11 from the front. All threes in front from Everett Song by 3/4 of a length, heading over the far turn. And the outside is Guillaume the two path. At the rail is Be Better. And Holy Synchronicity is in fifth. It's Sizzling Time, Walk Away Joe. In the back of the pack, some 7 from the front to close in as one beaten. That's 110 who trails the field. Into the turn, all threes Everett Song. All threes ahead in front from Everett Song. Length and a half more. Be Better. Guillaume battles along. And Holy Synchronicities on the outside. It's Sizzling Time and Walk Away Joe. And trailing the field is 110. Top of the stretch for the extended run to home. And it's all threes. All threes smoothly on the inside. Now opens up a 2-length lead. Now 2.5 from Everett Song in second. Outside is Be Better. It's Sizzling Time is in fourth. And Holy Synchronicity is in fifth. Upper stretch now. And coming to the second wire finish. And it is all threes in front. All threes with plenty of stamina. Has it by 3. Everett Song trying to bridge the gap late with a 16th of a mile left to go. Be Better third. All threes Everett Song keeps on trying to make it close. All threes Everett Song. All threes Everett Song. All threes holds Everett Song. Be Better was third. .09. Unofficial winner, all threes, Angel Cruise, jockey owned by Kathleen Willier and trained by Ham Smith. 5-year-old Big Gelding by Great Notion from After All. Back. Scratch 1, Dr. Davis, 2, Feeling Woozy, 5, Marvelous Mike. Scratch 8, Airspeed Velocity, 9, Kobolov, 10, Livefire. Jockey on 13, Top Boss, now John Araldo. John Araldo on 13, Top Boss. Scratch 15, Dr. Jeff. Third race. Fourth race, the Native Dancer Stakes, $100,000 guaranteed, no changes. Fifth race, the Henry S. Clark Stakes, off the turf going a mile on the main track. Scratch 1, Cannon's Roar, 2, Skies Not Falling. Scratch 3, Smoke and Tea, and the 4, Ocala Dream. Now the jockey change on 9, You Must Chill, to Angel Cruise. Angel Cruise now on number 9, You Must Chill in the 5th, and scratch 10, English Bee in the 5th race. Reminder, our 6th race today. Five and a half off turf, race 3. And they're off. John the Bear and Indian Lake with good breaks to the gate, and Synergy Star is right there, and Synergy Star is firing up there to take a narrow lead. John the Bear counters right back early. Top Boss of the outside into third position, and Seven of the Rocks is in fourth. Indian Lake fifth while riding that rail. Another 3 back, and it's Pyron who's 6 or 7 lengths off of speed up ahead, and Casanova Kitten and Maya Prince are the 2 in the back as John the Bear takes him around the far turn. John the Bear a neck from Top Boss in second. Indian Lake now moving through stoutly on the inside. There's an opening on the inside. Indian Lake seizing the moment under Axel Concepcion coming through to take the lead. It is top of the stretch. Indian Lake in front now, who slipped through on the rail for Top Boss, and John the Bear back third, and they're followed by Synergy Star in fourth, and out wide is 7 on the Rocks. Into the stretch now, and it's Indian Lake. Indian Lake with a 5-length advantage. John the Bear drifting to the center of the track. Way out there too is 7 on the Rocks, and Synergy Star continues a good battle. Pyron on the inside for a share of 16th left. It's Indian Lake sharp in victory. Indian Lake from John the Bear in a 3-way go for third. Maybe 7 of the Rocks out of the middle, and Pyron in between horses is Synergy Star. Official. $2 exacta, $94.60. Trifecta, $201.10. Dollar superfecta ordered 66.10 farm. 1 minute 3.89. 5.5 furlongs on the track muddy. And they're off in the Native Dancer. Good break for NIMITZ class. Was up there for early speed with Van Scholars and Nostalgic Run with foot 2 while 3 wide into the turn run. Ain't to Beer Cole settles back in fourth about the 4 path around the turn. American Doro and Forewarned of the 2 in the back. So NIMITZ class is up front and against the rail. On the outside, Nostalgic Run to push that one long. They're head-to-head for the lead. 2.5, 3 lengths back. And Ain't to Beer is Cold is fourth. And Van Scholars is in fifth. Another 8 or 9 lengths back. And American Doro and Forewarned is trailing the field. Opening quarter mile on the muddy going 24.37. It's a contested pace as Nostalgic Run to the outside and NIMITZ class out of the inside, exchanging the lead. They're head-to-head and nose-to-nose as they run now toward the 5-ace pole. Ain't to Beer Cold, Van Scholars side by side. They're third and fourth now with 5 furlongs left to go. Back to American Doro and Forewarned is last a long way, about 16 off the pacemakers. Continuing NIMITZ class and Nostalgic Run. NIMITZ class gets away a bit. 47.34 was the half mile. NIMITZ class suddenly puts 2 on Nostalgic Run with Ain't to Beer Cold in third. Then Van Scholars ridden along for more in fourth. Now 7 to make up, but NIMITZ class is open to 3-length advantage around that far turn. Here's American Doro trying to pick it up now, and American Doro is trying to rally from the back of the pack. Is coming with a wide sweeping run, 4 or 5 wide now, splitting horses. Here's American Doro. American Doro into second. They turn for home, and it is NIMITZ class after 6 and 1 minute 11.74, a 6-length lead. American Doro's moved solidly to second, but NIMITZ class with a big lead. A furlong left to go. It's 6 lengths, and second is American Doro. Another 6 back, and Van Scholars is in third with a 16th left to run. NIMITZ class in front, and NIMITZ class will sail home. NIMITZ class to win by 3. American Doro, a good second there, and then it was Forewarned in third, and Van Scholars finished fourth. Ain't to Beer Cold and Nostalgic Run. 2, 3, 4, 1. $2 double, $35. Prices coming up in the winner's circle. NIMITZ class, Jevion Toledo. NIMITZ class does it again in the Native Dancer Stakes, owned by Thomas Coulter and trained by Bruce Kravitz, bred in Pennsylvania by Arrowwood Farm. 4-year-old Dark Bear Brown Colt by Monnings, out of 5 Diamonds by Flatter, in 1 minute 52.11 on the track rated muddy. $2 double, $35. 50-cent to pick 3, $53 even. For the trophy presentation in the Native Dancer Stakes, track is now good. Second finish line, 1 mile. And they're off into Henry S. Clark Stakes. Clubman, You Must Chill hustled up there for early foot. Bodie Cream and also Classier in the early mix too as they sort down the chute and onto the main portion of the track. It's the gray neck of You Must Chill just in front now from Classier on the inside in second and 2 lengths back, and Bodie Cream. Clubman is fourth on the inside, another 2 lengths back, and Yodeliheu trailing the field. And last now some 8 off that pace. And so Classier goes on down to the inside, leading the way a half length from You Must Chill, with Clubman tracking lead in third position now. 4 or 5 to make up, and Bodie Cream is next, and Yodeliheu opening quarter mile went in 24.33 on the track now rated good as Classier leads them into the far turn from You Must Chill. Classier's a length in front from You Must Chill, another 4 lengths back, and Clubman travels in third position through a half mile in 47.58 as they round the turn. Bodie Cream now 7 lengths from the front, and trailing the field is Yodeliheu with 3 furlongs left to go. Classier Classier getting away under a hand ride. Opening up now, Clubman bids through on the inside of You Must Chill, then Bodie Cream is next. And Yodelee Hey-Hoo on the inside trying to get something going. Yodelee Hey-Hoo has a bit of run and angles off the inside for the final quarter mile. Classier 4 in front. Classier through 6 furlongs, a minute 12.16 with Clubman 4 lengths behind. Yodelee Hey-Hoo third of the outside and driving. Classier's in front with a 4-length advantage. Yodelee Hey-Hoo coming with each and every stride of the outside. Classier, Yodelee Hey-Hoo, Classier, and Jevion Toledo to prevail by a couple of lengths on the line. Yodelee Hey-Hoo was second and Clubman third. Stakes. Held by Super C Racing Incorporated, Kieran McGee trainer, Jevion Toledo with back-to-back wins. $2 exacta 580, $1 trifecta age 60. $1 superfecta 24.60. $2 double 520. Pick 3 $14.65. Pick 4 $108.95. Pick 5 $421.50. Sixth race, exacta trifecta superfecta double pick 3. Start of the rainbow pick 6. Carry over more than $6,900. $1 jackpot super high 5 race. The carry over $26,332. 1 mile second wire finish. Scratch 2 honor the fleet. 11 Erewhon and 13 raises Spites. It's a colored day at the races. Sixth race next up in 21 minutes. Seventh race, scratch 1, Tinseltown Tina, 3 Happy Clouds, 7 Momartha. Eighth race, the Dahlia Stakes, originally set for the turf, now on the main track at a mile, second wire finish, scratch 5. Take it to the cleaners. 8, surprisingly, 9 Miss Caroline, and the 10, Sopran Basilea. No changes, 9th race, 10th race, scratch 3, 4. 7, 8, 10, 12, the King Leatherberry Stakes, 5.5 on the main track. 11th race, 1 He's on Fire, Angel Cruz jockey. Kevin Gomez on 2, Buy Here, Pay Here. 11th race, scratch 5, Rascally Rebel. 6, Dare to Bite. 20 minutes to race 6. Waiting for Curlington to settle down. In the rough. Good break there for Albertano, who's showing early speed along with Velvet Ghost, and on the outside, Military Hop. Those 3 right across the track as they move on to the main portion of the track now. And Hagler has away running in 4th spot, and Hot and Spicy Love is next on the inside. And Shoot the Messenger and Curlington is followed by Pelota. Cecilia Mike has 1 beaten now, and that's El Hermano who trails the field. Racing down the backstretch, 16 lengths from front to back. Velvet Ghost sets the tempo. Velvet Ghost up top. Lead is about a half length now from on the outside. Military Hop and Hot and Spicy Love third. Albertano is in 4th. Then it's Hagler back in 5th on the 2 paths. Shoot the Messenger. The Pink Silks at the rail within 4 of the lead. Curlington 3 deep into the far turn run. Pelota follows that, and Cecilia Mike trying to get going from the back has 8 or 9 to close in around the turn, and Hermano trailing the field. Into the far turn, 3.5 left to go. Military Hop on the outside, putting pressure now on Velvet Ghost of head-to-head for the lead. A length and a half, and Albertano is third, and Hot and Spicy Love is in fourth. Cecilia Mike's going to be about 5-6 wide into the stretch as they make the turn for home. Military Hop is up top. Military Hop, quarter mile from the wire, leads it by a couple of lengths from Albertano's charging hard in the second spot. In between horses, Hot and Spicy Love in the battle too. Head to head there for second, but it is Military Hop in front at a nice price at 14-1. Here's Hot and Spicy Love coming on the outside. Hot and Spicy Love collars Military Hop. Late run Cecilia Mike, but too late. It's Hot and Spicy Love. 12-1 and coming home. Photo second there with Military Hop and Cecilia Mike. Brennan, Maryland by Dark Hollow Farm. Official. Ninth race, the Priminetta. No changes in the Priminetta Stakes. 10th race, King Leatherberry Stakes. 5.5 on the main track off turf. Scratch 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, 12. 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, and 12 out of race 10. 11th race, 1 He's on Fire, Jockey Angel Cruz. 2 Buy Here, Pay Here, Jockey Kevin Gomez. Scratch 5 Rascally Rebel, and the 6 Dare to Fight. 17 minutes to the 7th. Welcome to Pettit Claire's Day at the races. Miss Fussy Pants, restless, settling down, and they're off. Good Girl, Bad Habits off the mark quickly and right to the front. Good Girl, Bad Habits by 2 already. From Goldiness to the second spot, and the inside there is Major Houlihan. Devil Pays in Gold at the far outside, chasing at the second flight. Miss Fussy Pants racing back in the pack with 6 the hard way down to the inside. 5.5 lengths will cover the entire bunch. Good Girl, Bad Habits past the 5-ace pole with almost a 2-length advantage from Devil Pays in Gold and Major Houlihan right there. In between horses is Goldiness battling along. Another 3 lengths back, and it's 6 the hard way, who has 6 or 7 to make up, and trailing the field Miss Fussy Pants on the outside. Into the far turn run, opening quarter mile went 23.18, so it is Good Girl, Bad Habits, still rolling right along with a 3-length easy lead there as they round the far turn. From Devil Pays in Gold in second, a half mile went in 46.53 for Good Girl, Bad Habits, who hasn't been asked yet. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Good Girl, Bad Habits at Devil Pays in Gold. Inside is Major Houlihan is next, followed by Miss Fussy Pants in fourth. Upper stretch now just a tap from Toledo, and Good Girl, Bad Habits is in front by almost 7 lengths. Devil Pays in Gold. Major Houlihan going to make it interesting for second, but it's Good Girl, Bad Habits, the Mastery filly, cruising home and crushing once again. Good Girl, Bad Habits to win by some 7 on the line for Major Houlihan, and Devil Pays in Gold, and Goldiness, Miss Fussy Pants. Good Girl, Bad Habits, Chevy on Toledo. Toledo triple. Owned by Jim Backing and Jerry Isbister. Dazzler by Vindication. Bred in Kentucky by Lisa Reynolds, Jennifer Feiner, Woods Edge Farm LLC. in a minute 24.47. $2 exacta, $26.20, trifecta, $57.30. Dollar superfecta, $191.40. Double $67.40. $2 exacta, $26.20, trifecta, $57.30. Dollar superfecta, $191.40. Double $67.40. Pick 3, $34.70. Pick 4, $58.95. Next up, the 8th race, the Dahlia Stakes, $100,000 guaranteed exacta trifecta superfecta double pick 3. Off the turf, a mile on the main track, second wire finish. Scratch 5, take it to the cleaners. Scratch 8, surprisingly. Scratch 9, Miss Caroline. And scratch 10, Sopran Basilea. 20 minutes to race 8. Second finish line. And they're off in the Dahlia. In deciding vote stumbled and went to her knees right at the start. She's last. Silver Currency off in the lead. Double Fireball up on the inside of between horses. Mint Mazel firing with early pace too. Misty Mauve travels fourth on the outside, and followed by Ewens. And deciding vote with plenty to do now as they race down the backstretch. And Mint Mazel at a quick pace on this good track leads it by a couple of lengths. Double Fireball trying to rate along and take back second by a head. Silver Currency third outside of that one, and another 2.5. And Misty Mauve is next, followed by Ewens. And trailing the field is deciding vote. Opening quarter 24.09. Heading into the far turn. Mint Mazel's the speed out there from Silver Currency. The lead is 1 length into the far turn run. Double Fireball and Misty Mauve is in fourth, a gap of 3, and Ewens another 6 lengths back. And deciding vote yet to pick it up for the back of the pack. Into the turn run, Silver Currency at Mint Mazel now maybe a nose in front. Double Fireball tracking lead in third after 47.82 half mile. Then Misty Mauve is in fourth, and Ewens trying to swing in action, has 7 to come now. Still more than a quarter of a mile to go. Deciding vote still last. They turn for home. Silver Currency in a battle with Mint Mazel out of the inside. Misty Mauve given the cue and driven on the outside now. Coming with a run now. Here comes Misty Mauve. Misty Mauve out in the center of the track. Misty Mauve, Silver Currency, Mint Mazel out of the inside. 6 furlongs up at 13.02. And Misty Mauve and Johan Rosado, they're pulling away and they're 18-1. Misty Mauve going to pull a big upset in the Dahlia Stakes over Silver Currency. Bounding away to win 2.5 or 3. Third, Mint Mazel, closer fourth. It's Misty Mauve. $2 exacta, $160.80, trifecta, $292.40. $469.20 superfecta, double $42.80. 4-year-old Bay Filly by Painter. Out of Ticket to Seattle by Capote. Burning Kentucky by Stuart Armstrong. Larkin Armstrong in a minute 39.96. Pick 3, $341.15. 9th race, the Priminetta Stakes, no changes, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3. Trophy presentation will be made by Georgianne Hale, Maryland Jockey Club Vice President, Racing Development. And they're off. Princess Kokachin. Oksana up on the inside, and between horses is Street Loot. Now Street Loot will settle back in third position. And followed by Prodigy Doll, who's next. Then to the outside is Forget About It, improving a couple of spots to the back of the pack. Easy to Bless is back there too, and Moody Woman trailing the field. Princess Kokachin on the two-path, and Oksana down to the inside. They're almost head-to-head for the lead. Past the half-mile pole, two in front from Street Loot, who's a tracking third round that far turn. Forget About It is in fourth, and Easy to Bless, and Prodigy Doll, and trailing the field is Moody Woman in seventh. The opening quarter in 22.89. Round that turn, Princess Kokachin. Street Loot is on the move now to second. Oksana's backed off a little bit in third position, and Forget About It in fourth. Easy to Bless and Prodigy Doll and Moody Woman trailing the field. They make the turn for home. Princess Kokachin pouring it on after a 46.16 half mile and a 4-length advantage. Street Loot is giving her all from second. Oksana is third and battling along the inside, trying to come back for a little bit more. It is Princess Kokachin in front with a 3-length lead. Princess Kokachin, Street Loot, Oksana game and coming back. Here comes Oksana once more. Oksana resilient on the inside. Princess Kokachin from Oksana. And Street Loot was next, followed the outside by Moody Woman for the back of the pack, and next was Prodigy Doll. One minute 11.95. $2 exacta, $34. 5-year-old Duck Bear Brown Mare by Great Dar. And a Serenity Hill by Speightstown. Princess Kokachin, Britain, Maryland by Nancy Reiser, Eric Reiser. Running time minute 11. $2 exacta, $34. Dollar trifecta, $82.90. Dollar superfecta, $344.70. $2 double, $160.40, 6 and 7. Pick three, $45.95. For the presentation in the Primonetta Stakes, Kirsten in the gate. And they're off. Karen's Notion, very sharp break today. Back in the woods, set up there with speed and always in a hurry. Came out running in third position. EJ's Revenge. In between horses in fourth, and Synthesis shuffle back a little bit. Heading into the far turn run, and Stage Left tries to rally up from the outside there and now moves up in fourth position within 2.5 lengths of the speed of Back in the Woods. Back in the Woods from Karen's Notion. The lead is a half length into the turn. Stage Left is worked up to third, always in a hurry, ridden along for more from fourth, and Synthesis is next. And EJ's Revenge trailing the field. Only 6 lengths will cover them midway on the turn. Back in the Woods to catch. Stage Left is revving up on the outside, and Karen's Notion willing to come back for more to make 3 across the track. Always in a hurry, fourth and out wide. They're into the stretch now, and Karen's Notion's fighting on to a narrow lead. Outside is Stage Left, still there the attack, and Stage Left and Karen's Notion Back in the Woods, back third and always in a hurry, trying to get going late, but got a lot to do now. Here's Stage Left. Stage Left taking center stage in the King T. Leatherbury Stakes to open up 2.5, almost 3. It's Stage Left. Stage Left always in a hurry. Karen's Notion and Back in the Woods. Official. Stage Left. Geron Barbosa. Our owner-trainer David Jacobson in the King T. Leatherbury Stakes. 7-year-old Duck Bear Brown gelding by Congrats. Auto Diva Delight by Repent. Stage Left, Geron Barbosa. Owner trainer David Jacobson in a King T. Leatherbury Stakes. 7-year-old Duck Bay around gelding by Congrats. Auto Diva Delight by Repent. Bred in Kentucky by Woodford Thoroughbreds in a minute 3.83. $1 exacta $23.60, $1 trifecta $31.60. And they're off. Fowl Nation gets the first call. Buy here, pay here, moving up with early speed, and he's on fire. Charging through the inside there from third position. And Smart and Fast and Trophy Room on the outside is out of the clear. Trophy Room pushing along up to third and trying to join that pace down the backstretch run. Trophy Room up there 3 wide with Fowl Nation and Buy Here, Pay Here. 3 of them sort out in that opening furlong. He's on fire, travels in 4th. Smart and Fast is next in 5th. And they're followed by Orakovics on the inside. And trailing the field is Sir Smoke. Heading into the far turn. 6.5 lengths will cover front to back. It is Buy Here, Pay Here on the inside from Fowl Nation with a lead by a neck. He's on fire. Trophy Room 4th. And back next is Orakovics, and next is Smart and Fast, who's on the outside and ridden along for more, and Sir Smoke. It's still a lot to do there as they move now with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Fowl Nation up top from Buy Here, Pay Here. He's on fire off the inside now, and followed by Trophy Room, and the far outside Smart and Fast. Sir Smoke saves ground and try to motor off of the back of the pack. Here's Sir Smoke showing sudden improvement on the inside, is all the way up to second with a furlong left to go. Inside opening for Sir Smoke, but it's Fowl Nation who's got the lead. Fowl Nation with a 2-length lead. Sir Smoke on the inside, still driving through with a 16th left to go. Fowl Nation holding on to win. Fowl Nation, Axel Concepcion with the double. So wins over Sir Smoke second, and then it was He's on Fire, Smart and Fast, and Orakovics. Minute 26.18, the running time. Fowl Nation. Race 11 official. 2 wins, Axel Concepcion. Owned by Morris Kernan Jr., Jagger in a minute 26.18. 7 furlongs. $1 exacta $29. $1 trifecta $87.30. $293.20 superfecta, $2 double 98, $34.40. 50-cent pick 3, $33.30. Pick 4, $1,395.15. Late pick 5, $1,874.10. Pick 6, 506, $187.58. Carryover in the Rainbow 6, $9,333.23. No American Racing Channel simulcast this evening. Simulcast action from your favorite tracks will continue from around the nation. And remember to take a look at that Preakness Future.